on this perspective image, and I went ahead and looked online, and I typed in, what did I type in? Urban landscape photography. You could try like city photography. You could try alley photography. You could try like building photography. I mean, there's so many different options. Or you could, better yet, take an image that you shot yourself of something. So, for example, I'm grabbing this awesome bridge here. But, I mean, even better yet, if there's an image you shot yourself, that's great. Remember, though, we're going to take this and turn it into something that you made yourself. So even if you're using this as reference, the final image won't look like this. So I think I'll use this one. I'm going to go ahead and copy the image, go back to Illustrator, and I'm finding, excuse me, a good proportion is a width of 12 because it's wider and a height of 8. Now, obviously, if your image is portrait mode, not landscape mode, you might want to reverse that. But for me, it's wider than it's taller. There it is. And let me zoom in so you can see that. And then I'm going to paste in front. There it is. And because my artboard is too big, I'm going to Option, hit the Shift key and drag that in. Bring up my layers. And before I get started on any work with this, I'm going to go ahead and take this image. I'm going to reduce the opacity to something significantly less, maybe 50% looks good. Lock that layer, this is important, and now I'm working on a new layer. All right, so I'm ready to start working with my pen tool or my line tool. I'm going to grab my pen tool, give it no fill, and give it a stroke. And stroke width, let's make it something not too thick, but not too small either. So I recommend a stroke of 3 points. So again, I've got a stroke of black, I've got no fill, and I've got a stroke weight of 3. And this is really where a lot of just the work comes in. This is, again, using the pen tool. And if you have to, zoom in so you can see what you're up to. But I'm going to bring this down, and I'm going to just ignore these trees for now. So if I need to deselect quickly to keep adding more lines, I think that's Shift applet. Let's see if that works. So maybe it's Control applet. So Control, Command A, and nope, let's try Shift Command A. Yep, so that deselects. So that's a quick and easy way to get this. So if I keep going with this, at some point I don't see this line anymore, but there we are. Control Command A. So that's going to save me some time. I don't have to keep going up there and doing that or clicking right. Control Command A. So I can quickly get these lines in. And I'm not really concerned about what's happening beyond this point. And if I goof up and this is in the wrong angle, I can alter my angle after the fact. It's pretty cool. So I'm finding that pretty quickly I can create, I'll just do this one bridge over here as an example. Control Command A pretty decent facsimile of the structure of the bridge. Oops, I went up too high. No biggie. Just bump that down. And this doesn't take very long at all, actually. Okay, so once I have this done, oops, Control Command A, oopsie, Edit Undo Pen, Control Command A. That's the first step. So go ahead and get all those simple things done. And obviously, like if you have an area where the line stops and intersects, stop it. So for example, Control Command A, Command Shift A, I mean. What am I saying? Control Command A. If the line stops and intersects, like stop it. So just make it work for you. So if this is coming through right here, there's no line there, so I can either not put the line there in the first place, or I can just cut this path with the scissor tool. So I press down the C tool or go to the scissors tool over here, grab that, and then A for the direct selection tool, drag this and click it. Okay, so I think you get the idea. So get that done first, and we'll move on to the next step at a later time.